The Russian defense minister arrived in North Korea on an unannounced visit. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, Belosov plans to meet with North Korea's military and military political leadership. No further details about the negotiations have been disclosed. Belosov last visited North Korea in mid-June as part of the Russian delegation. At that time, Putin and Kim Jong-un signed an agreement on comprehensive strategic partnership. The document includes a clause on immediate military assistance in an event of an armed attack on either party. In early November, both states ratified the document, which has no expiration date. Since the start of Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine, Pyongyang has earned billions of dollars supplying weapons to Moscow, analysts estimate.
In the first half of 2024, trade between the countries surged to $52.9 billion, surpassing the total of $34.4 billion for all of 2023. This remarkable growth hints at a potential return to pre-sanctions levels last seen in 2017, from a study by the Friedrich Naumann Foundation.
Since October 2024, North Korea has begun supplying artillery systems to Russia. During this time, the Russian army has received 100 North Korean systems, according to Ukraine's Defense Intelligence Directorate.
A total of over 100 units of various types of equipment have been transferred, including 170mm M1989 self-propelled artillery systems and 240mm M1991 multiple rocket launchers. North Korea also continues to supply Russia with large-caliber artillery ammunition and short-range ballistic missiles of the KN-23 and 24 type, from the response of Ukraine's Defense Intelligence Directorate to a request by the Interfax Ukraine agency.
North Korea's revenues could increase by hundreds of millions of dollars, experts believe, as Russia pays for deploying North Korean soldiers to fight against Ukraine. Pyongyang may send up to 100,000 soldiers to Russia, Bloomberg reports, citing its own sources. In exchange for military assistance, Moscow has supplied Pyongyang with air defense systems, fuel, dual-use technologies and equipment. This cooperation poses a serious threat to security in the Asia-Pacific region, with South Korea being the primary concern.
This is a threat to them, and a threat that grows literally every day. There is probably a need to pressure Seoul to change its legislation so they can supply weapons and military equipment to Ukraine. That's the first point. Secondly, it makes sense to consider the possibility of conducting joint operations in the interests of both Seoul and Kyiv from South Korean territory.
Ukraine and South Korea have agreed to deepen cooperation in the field of security in response to the threat posed by the deployment of North Korean troops in Russia. Meanwhile, the president of South Korea stated that he does not rule out direct weapon supplies to Ukraine. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.